before Saul became Paul. Paul was first called Saul. He was born in a city called Tarsus. He was very educated and studied Jewish law carefully. Saul believed Christians were wrong. At that time, followers of Jesus were small in number and many leaders opposed them. Saul became a strict Pharisee and worked hard to stop Christians. He even approved when St. Stephen was killed. The journey that changed everything. One day, Saul traveled to Damascus to arrest Christians. But during the journey, something shocking happened. A bright light suddenly appeared around him. Saul fell to the ground and heard a voice, "Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me?" Saul asked, "Who are you, Lord?" The voice answered, "I am Jesus." After this, Saul became blind for 3 days. A disciple named Ananias of Damascus prayed for him, and Saul regained his sight. Then Saul was baptized and became a follower of Jesus. Why his name became Paul. Later, Saul began using the Roman name Paul. This helped him preach to non-Jewish people across the Roman Empire. Paul's missionary journeys. Paul traveled thousands of kilometers by foot and ship to teach about Jesus. He visited places like Jerusalem, Antioch, Corinth, Ephesus, Rome. He faced shipwrecks, prison, beatings, hunger, angry crowds. But he kept preaching. The behind story, Paul's struggle. Paul was not perfect after becoming Christian. He sometimes felt weak, tired, and attacked by enemies. In his letters, he spoke honestly about suffering and fear. He also regretted hurting Christians before his conversion. That past stayed in his memory. One famous line from Paul is, "When I am weak, then I am strong." He meant that God could still work through weak people. Paul's letters. Paul wrote many letters to churches. These became books in the Bible, including Romans, Corinthians, Galatians, Philippians. These letters taught Christians how to live, forgive, pray, and stay faithful. The end of Paul's life. Paul was eventually arrested in Rome. The last recorded words of the Apostle Paul are found in 2 Timothy 4:6, written from a Roman prison shortly before his execution. Facing his impending death, Paul reflected on his life of ministry. His final written declaration captures his reflections on finishing his mission. Paul said before he died, "For I am already being poured out like a drink offering, and the time for my departure is near. I have fought the good fight, I have finished the race, I have kept the faith. Now there is in store for me the crown of righteousness." Timothy 4:6. According to early Christian tradition, he was executed during the rule of Nero around AD 64 to 67. Why Paul is important? Many people remember Paul because he spread Christianity across many nations. He explained Christian teachings clearly. He changed from persecutor to preacher. He showed that people can change deeply. His life story is about transformation, courage, and faith.